out with guns, you don't want none. They know they give me a mission, they know I'ma get it done. When they come out of my family, I send you the kingdom come. Break them down and build them up, I done did it one after one. And I see you need an army, but all I need is my gun. They said it's my right, so I'm a bear arms.
Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's your man, Big Zach, the fat guy with guns. Today, we're back with another little gun review. Something that I've had, for quite some time now, but I finally got through the first 500 rounds shooting this pistol. And I wanted to come and let you guys know because I think it's a good, affordable pistol, good, affordable option. I'm a pragmatic guy when it comes to buying firearms. I like to get some, pricey stuff sometimes, but for the most part, I just buy regular old guns, something that I know functions and it works. And I like it to look pretty too. So today, what we have is the AREX REX ZERO, and I hope you guys can see that. The AREX REX ZERO, and I got this gun probably in, it was 2019, end of 2019, so somewhere around, it was still warm, so I think it was somewhere around maybe July, August 2019 that I picked it up. And the reason why I ended up getting it was because when I looked and I saw, I thought it was a SIG, a P226, one of the P226. And when I saw it and I looked and I went over and saw what it was, I was like, wait a minute. I said, hey, it didn't have a SIG price on it. So when it didn't have a SIG price, I said, let me look at this thing and see what it's like. Asked the guy to open up the cabinet, took a look at it, pulled it out, said, you know something? I'm going to get this. I said, it was at a real good price. So let me go ahead and open up this box here so we can take a look and see what we got. Like I said, it's the AREX REX ZERO, and I believe this gun is made, it's a Slovenian gun, but it's imported by a company out of Nevada called FIME, F-I-M-E. That's who brings it into the country. And once again, REX ZERO, it's got your owner's manual here. Make sure you hold on to your owner's manuals, guys, let you know what's going on with your pistol. Guys and ladies. Comes with two 17-round magazines. I don't know if these feel like Metgar magazines. If anybody is really into shooting, Metgar makes some really good magazines. Comes with two 17-round Metgar magazines. Of course, your pistol, which I think looks really good. I honestly think it reminds me of a 226 on steroids. That's what it reminds me of. Like some stuff that they should have done that they didn't. Oh, let's make sure we good and clear. Lock it back. Nothing in there. We're nice and clear. Drop the hammer. We good. Okay. Let everybody know that we safe. And like I said, it's a all aluminum frame pistol, and we'll get into what it is. Get into a little bit more some of the features on it. I mean, it's solid. It's got a solid build. What I believe, it's a single action, double action. So you know what that means. And I'm using my thumb. Somebody tell me I should do it like this. So you got your double action, and then we can cock it back, and we got your single action. And it feels like it has a pretty good trigger. I don't compare it to any of my my favorite brand, the Canik brand, because these are hammer fired and striker fired, two different firing systems. So they're gonna be a little bit different. But I like this. I think this has a really good smooth trigger in it. Really nice gun, and I think it's actually a good feeling gun, and I think it's a pretty gun too. I like it. Give me that old classic nostalgia. I'm a Gen Xer, so I like Die Hard and Lethal Weapon and things like that. And these are the type of the guns that you would see, the old SIG guns and the old Glocks and the MP5s, the HK stuff like that. But this is something that I got based off of nostalgia and off of the fact that I wanted to see what it actually could do. And I gotta say, thus far, I went and put my the last few rounds I needed to go through it so I can get to 500. We're at 500 rounds through it. I've shot 124 grain, 115 grain. I've shot hollow points, Syntech rounds. I mean, I've run everything through it, and I haven't had one single hiccup. It's just a good gun. I haven't done any sort of like torture tests or anything because I don't do any of those things like that. But you can go look this gun up. Like I said, this isn't new to the market, it's older to the market, but for the price you get a whole lot of gun. You can go out there and you can actually find these used for under $500 and new for just over about $550, something like that. You know, and that may be outside of some people's budget, but you know, I consider this to be something economical and what I would consider to be reliable. And it's, I mean, just good quality. It's built like a tank. So let me tell you some of the specs here. You know, I got my little spec sheet because, you know, we always got the people that like to, you know, like to hear the specs. Everybody, you know. So here we go. So, you know, of course, it's a 9mm. It's an aluminum frame. It's hard anodized. It's not steel. It's aluminum. It's a T7075. Look that up. That's actually some good aluminum. If you look at like a lot of your ARs, the lowers and the uppers are made out of that, so you can't go wrong with that. It says the action type is a modified Browning linkless locking system. Can somebody please out there in the comment section let me know exactly what that is? Because I didn't really go look it up. I was like, okay, all I know is put the gun in, you know, load the gun up. When I pull the trigger after I rack it, it fires, and it seems to be, you know, smooth, and it works well. And it's something to do with Browning, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. You know, Browning been around forever. Your trigger system, like I said, is single action, double action, hammer fired. The barrel length is 4.3 inches. It is a cold hammer forged barrel. The overall length is 7.7 inches. The height of it is 5.7 inches. The weight is 29 ounces, unloaded. Like I said, it comes with two 17-round magazines. And I believe, like I said, these are Metgar mags. These are really nice. It takes plus P ammo, so you can shoot plus P in it. Not going to be a problem with it for you guys that want to shoot that high pressure ammo. Sometimes I do, but you know, most of the time I don't. Trigger, double action, single action, like I said. It also has a ambidextrous safety, and I'll show you on the side because you can see the red dot now. And I'll push that up, push it down, so it has an ambidextrous safety. It also has a ambidextrous mag release too, so I'm going to push it on this side. You see that drops right out, and I'll flip it around, push it on this side, drops right out, drops free too, which is something that, you know, most people like those magazines to be able to drop free. So if you got to pull them out, you ain't got to be struggling with them. Like I said, I have 500 rounds through this. I haven't had a problem. I'll put some footage at the end of the video so you guys can take a look, you know, and see. It's really accurate. You know, it's no 6 o'clock holes or nothing like that. It's just, you know, basically point and shoot. It's got the 3-dot white dot system. Hope you guys can see that. Try not to point at myself. I know people be worried, but we do know this gun is unloaded. We know the, you know, what state it's in, but you don't want to point the gun at yourself. And it's got the, you know, 2 whites in the back, 1 in the front. And it serves its purpose. I mean, the gun feels good in your hand. I mean, it just does. You know, I got these big old meat hook hands, so, you know, feels real good in your hand. I mean, it's really nice. It's not heavy even when it's loaded. It's something that, you know, some people who like the hammer fire and they like to, you know, have it cocked and locked. They may want to have this, you know, and carry this pistol. I think it could serve you well as a carry pistol. It's plus it's single action, double action, so it's not going to be inert. As long as the safety is off, it's gonna fire. Or if you want to rock it, you know, in single, cock the hammer back, boom, there you go. Also, it's got a nice Picatinny rail in the front. So if you want to put a light on there, we got a light. I don't usually like lights on my guns, but I have me a light. Let me go ahead and get this on here. And if I struggle, don't laugh at me. Please don't laugh. So there you go. Put your nice light on the front. Nice Valkyrie that I had sitting around. That when I thought I was gonna put lights on my guns, but then I decided that I wasn't gonna because I don't particularly like it. I mean, I may at some point, you know. But like I said, got a Valkyrie to put it on the front, the Picatinny rail, nice and solid. And these things were tested; they could hold up to 11 ounces on the front. It's just because the frame is aluminum, so it's a lot different than a polymer frame gun. So you wouldn't have a problem with it. That's one of the things that they boast about inside the specs when you read inside the book about how they tested it with an 11 ounce. Up to 11 ounces that you put on the front of the Picatinny rail because it's so strong because it's made out of aluminum and not made out of polymer. Take this off here, throw this over here on the side. And I mean, like I said, it's a good, reliable firearm. I mean, like I said, when I first saw it, I thought it was a SIG, but when I realized it wasn't, I looked at it anyway. The price was good. I was like, hey, let me go ahead and try this. Like I said, you can find these for $400 or a little bit more. Sometimes, you know, just a little bit over $400 used because they have been around for some time. There actually is a AREX REX ZERO. I guess they go into 2, that's coming out. It's a little bit more pricey. I just saw it, but I'm thinking I'll go see if I can find one for a good deal. Maybe I'll grab it and see. But the literature for that particular pistol says that they made some cosmetic differences and a few other things, but that the accuracy and everything is still the same. So basically, they just took this gun and they made it a little bit more pretty than what it, than what it already is. And oh yeah, it just came with your trigger lock too. And so the gun shoots really well. It's got a nice smooth trigger. God, I'll do this again. So that's the single action. Let's do it with my thumb. A little bit of take up. Boom, there goes your wall. Bow, there you go. Right there. Reset, you can hear it nice and audible, tactile, heard and felt. Just a great gun. I believe that it's something, because it's not, one of the major brands. People don't really talk about it, but it's something that I think it'll be nice for you to just have in your collection. If you're just a nostalgia guy like me, have some of the old school Smith & Wessons, the steel frames, your just other steel frame guns like these, like the P226s and the 229s and things like that, the stuff you used to see in the movies and you always wanted to have. So, something like this you can get, and you don't got to break the bank in order to be able to get it, because, most of us not breaking the bank. We regular folk spend a little bit of money, get some stuff that we like, and we try to get the best bang for our buck, which is what we should be trying to do anyway. So, I just wanted to come show you this good, what I believe to be an affordable option. I mean, it may be out of reach for some, but I mean, hopefully you'll be able to get your hands on one. And if you could, wait around a little bit, you can find these. Like I said, the second generation is out, so the prices on these are gonna be coming down, because the second generation, they're nice, but they, they're up a little bit in the price right now because it's basically brand new. And you can also change the grips too. They just came out with some new grips. You have to go check out their website. You can see it. I think Global Ordnance had them on their website. Go check out Global Ordnance, great company, and they have a lot of stuff in terms of these Rex guns, these RX guns. So, I just wanted to come bring you a little something. Like I said, there'll be some shooting footage at the end of the video. And, like, comment, subscribe. I don't say that enough, but, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Let your people know. Come check out the Fat Guy with Guns. And I want you guys to let me know what else you want to see. Because, I mean, we do the guns and we do the cannon. But if there's anything else that you want to see, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. Leave a little comment. I try to answer all my comments, let everybody know. I appreciate the support. And, yeah, like I said, it's your man, Big Zach, Fat Guy with Guns, Fat Guy Nation. I love you guys. Appreciate the support. We're on our way, marching to 1,000 subs, man. I appreciate all y'all. You don't know, man. I didn't know I was gonna ever be doing this on YouTube, doing this stuff. I was just a gun guy sitting in my cave somewhere, loving my guns and just doing what I do. So I love y'all, Fat Guy Nation. It's your man, Big Zach, the Fat Guy with Guns, and peace. And I'm out.